Today we will finish exercise 8.4, some remaining questions. So let's start from question number 7. Sorry, it is question number 8. It is given as sin A plus cosec A whole square plus cos A plus sec A whole square, that is equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. This is what we have to prove, that the value of left hand side is equal to this one, 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. So let's write down left hand side. It is given as sin A plus cosec A whole square plus cos A plus sec A whole square. So what shall we do now? We know that identity A plus B whole square is what? A square plus 2AB plus B square. So let's do it now. We will write like this. It is sin square A plus 2 sin A cosec A plus cosec square A plus, now we will expand this one, so it is what? Cos square A plus 2 cos A sec A plus the last term is what? Sec square A. So this is what the expansion. This is for the first term and this will be for the second term. Now let's prove some identity here. Sin square A, I will write here sin square A plus, I will take cos square A plus what is the value of 2 sin A cosec A? 2 sin A cosec A can be written as 1 upon sin A plus cosec square A is what? 1 plus cot square A, that is the identity. Okay, cosec square A is what? 1 plus cot square A and 2 cos A sec A, so 2 cos A and sec A is what? 1 upon cos A plus sec square A can be written as 1 plus tan square A, identity that we have done in our previous topics. So what is the value of sin square A plus cos square A? It is equal to 1 plus sin cancel, we got 2 plus 1 plus cot square A plus cos A cancel 2 1 plus tan square A. Now let's add the numbers. 1 plus 2 3, 1 4, 2 6 plus 1 7. So we got 7 plus cot square A plus tan square A, and that is equal to what? Right hand side. Clear? So this is the way to prove the question. You can see the whole solution once again. I am holding my camera. Now question number 8, 9. It is given as cosec A minus sin A and sec A minus cos A, that is equal to 1 upon tan A plus cot A. Cosec A minus sin A into sec A minus cos A is equal to 1 upon tan A plus cot A. Left hand side, cosec A minus sin A now cosec A can be written as 1 upon sin A. Clear? Cosec A can be written as what? 1 upon sin A. Then, good morning, minus sin A, and here it is 1 upon cos A minus cos A. So do one thing, take LCM here, it is sin A. Now sin A into sin A, 1 minus sin square A into, take LCM here, cos A, cos A into cos A, cos square A. So 1 minus sin square A is what? Cos square A. We know the identity, sin A. It is sin square A and it is cos A. Can we cancel one power here and one power here? So we got left hand side as sin A cos A. So we got left hand side as sin A cos A. Now let's move to the right hand side. Right hand side is given as 1 upon tan A plus cot A. So tan A can be given as sin A cos A plus cot A is what? Cos A sin A. Do one thing, 1 upon, take LCM in numerator, it is cos A sin A. Now cross multiplication is sin square A plus cos into cos, cos square A. Now take this term here in numerator. So it will be cos A sin A upon sin square A plus cos square is what? 1. That is equal to sin A cos A. So what we got now? The left hand side is also sin A cos A and the right hand side is also equal to sin A cos A. So write, therefore left hand side is equal to right hand side. So by this way we can prove the question. You can see it very clearly. First we done left hand side using what? Inverse function, and then we know the identity. I am just writing here, that is 1 minus sin square A is equal to cos square A, and 1 minus cos square A is equal to sin square A. More important that how clearly and how sharply you can remember the identity. That is important. So this is what we proved, left hand side is equal to right hand side. So let's move to question number 10 now, our last question of the chapter. It is given as 1 plus tan square A 1 plus cot square A, that is equal to 1 minus tan square A 1 minus, sorry it is not square, 1 minus cot A, that is whole square, and that equal to, we have to prove tan square A. Means this value is equal to either this value, and both the value will give you what? Tan square A. So have some words, how we will do it? Can you guess what you can do here? If I am selecting the first one, let's start from left hand side. It is given as 1 plus tan square A upon 1 plus cot square A. So 1 plus tan square A, it can be written as 1 plus sin square A upon cos square A, and here it is 1 plus cos square A upon sin square A. So it can be further taken as cross multiplication, cos square A plus sin square A upon cos square A, whole upon sin square A plus cos square A upon sin square A. So what we get now? This value is 1. 1 upon cos square A and 1 upon sin square A. Take sin square in numerator, cos square will be in denominator. So we have sin square A upon cos square A. So what is sin upon cos? Sin upon cos is tan square A. Clear? We got the one value, tan square A, using this one. Now let's do it by this value. Also we will write here 1 minus tan A upon 1 minus cot A whole square. Now it is whole square. So can you guess what you do by a whole square? Either you expand it or you put the value. Both you can do. Now it's up to you what you are going to do now. If suppose I am expanding the term, what I will write here? I will write 1 minus 2 tan A plus tan square A. It is the numerator and the denominator is 1 minus 2 cot A plus cot square A. Now 1 plus tan square is what? Sec square A. Okay, it is simply what? 1 plus tan square A. We know the identity. It is sec square A minus 2 tan A. And here it is 1 plus cot square is what? Cosec square A minus 2 cot A. Now sec square A can be written as 1 upon cos square A, and here it is 2 sin A cos A. Same way in denominator, cosec square is 1 upon sin square A minus 2 sin A cos A. So if I will take here cos A, I am writing here cos A as denominator. So what will happen? Here it is cos A minus 2, I have to take here LCM. What LCM will take here? Can you guess? We will get LCM as cos square A. It is cos square highest power. So I will write here cos square A. So cos square A and cos square A cancel. 1 minus 1 cos A cancel. 2 sin A cos A. Same way here also it is cot. So it is what? Cos A, and here it is what? Sin A. So I will take sin square A as an LCM. So sin square cancel. It is 1 minus 2 sin A cos A. It is actually cot. So cot is what? Cos upon sin. I have written mistakenly sin upon cos. So change it. Now can you see that the whole term will be cancelled here? Sin square will go into numerator, cos will come into denominator. So this way we can write sin square A upon cos square A, and sin square A upon cos square is what? Tan square A. So that's what we proved, that 1 plus tan square A upon 1 plus cot square A is equal to 1 minus tan A 1 minus cot A whole square, that is equal to tan square A. Clear? So dear friends, you can see the full view of the solution. One thing what I did a little bit mistake here, that is a cot A. Cot A can be written as cos A upon sin A. So solve some numericals which is given you as an assignment. So as soon as when school will reopen, I will check your notebooks also. So stay home, stay safe, and take care of yourself. Goodbye.